Like you wanna one day or communicate on Facebook or everything. This is 20 years. Mara mo shebile so motho a teng ke le yang hore I'm like no maybe ga ba last. But anyway, I don't complain. Thank you very much for being part of the conversation today, Mr. Motimeng. It's really dealer ra hore re ke go iketla na. So a lot of people are waiting. Go to go e go le batho
no ke motho wa batho ke thetela batho ga gona po tla reng ke motlhole mara o itse re ke go tlhoile o itse gore na le mokgwa.
You will never allow yourself to bona fish ke tlhokana pele ga gago. So a se thuba pele.
Hello, people. Welcome to another Staple in Conversation with Press A. It's a beautiful day today, Bash. Tikishe dinner because it's an unapaitama. So anyway, officially welcome, Mr. Motimeng, the long-awaited. What's it always? I want to go on this conversation. It like one day we'll communicate on Facebook or everything. This is 20 years. Man, almost be less of what give me young hori. Like no. Maybe have a lesson. But anyway, I don't hope thank you very much for being part of the community today, Mr. Motimeng. It's a bit easier like a whole take it. And I saw a lot of people are waiting to talk. I don't want to do well about it.
no ke motho wa el ono po tla ntho le tso mara o itse to so do itse go na le mo
After I remember,
ana bona le itse o tloga o na le mogwe o
botata ko
tata poe o ke
yeah, because been working on football, but anyway, I didn't say to welcome. Thank you very much. Who is Boitumelo UTBA? Alan Dwaka Boitumelo UTBA. O saliti kaye tuwara kaye. So this for a white you more than take your snap because who can see them make it report the
okay no ke na botumi bo ntine to bona go tau to bona to mo tau ni ke tsala thata ko manity ko pagameti this take of rest I started that 2019 thata ke rata go fitisa ma ka 2009 it is whereby listen ke particular mal I joined AC in a ka 2005 ka 2005 they have a tribute to Kasidi then I went o Gauteng ka go dira sampala course of that immediately after that ke a ba re ka lokita go tama amol me ipatlele pre atapiso ka then I went back home ka tsena ko to hospital ka 2005 ka kopana le siname program called the former metro bombers bopedi or they allocated me and it's whereby I started to do my tabasa as a podcast. So I ka dele ka yalo ka 2005 rika ka the cast of April ke a di host to teach then I joined ka join na yalo ka na a full permanent at almost till today. So ke dere ke go to hospital on the 1st of August till today, as I've said. But the hospital Zanki Boitumelo, it developed me and acknowledge the push ya those nice keep at the label, yes. Some of my Greek parents the result kitchen they rebel to pursue my studies. Kaya kafeta motawi kanali motawi kaya Boitumelo text or Pokabudra, so the what you call the professional is okay. Then at so the allocable years today. When I come back, nursing doesn't mean correct when it's over die.
Oh, yes.
Nursing might say, man, we find out what he did, but around when so police monkey hot waka medic. Mat we part making it for message or not transit or obotale. And it comes from your heart. You cannot be a nurse or sinner or sarat. That's why Ukabona I felt like the hospital where it comes from. It comes from Roma, whereby it's either from said contract, whereby the Roman Catholic Church contributed about. So that's why Renali was in contract, Dawi district, Dawi lost community, Dawi district hospital is today. So to be a nurse, Osama Kikore, we it's good for a tamti. No cannot be a nurse, nep, or it cannot be a nurse promoting other religion. You cannot. Because most of the time, we find ourselves because institution how ladies, all these patients, what is a pledge. Always had a graduate of la Haranal funeral, author. That's also the pledge. On it again, and on Yapore, Kilima, 2 men, I saw the pledge my service to the service of humanity. It all. When you got this pledge, you need to we couple of hair most of the time. And when you go back to the history of our home, that's why I confront the sort of what you call the morning session. Each at that time, my nessa na hapulolwa kotsaya oi. Kore, this thing must simple. Okay, by this thing, transformation. So her crown and to tomorrow, most in the funeral, most in the graduation, you are taking a book. All of us, it reminds. Nursing is something saying it's a noble profession. It's not a profession. People must understand this thing is a noble. That's why it goes sympathetic, it goes scientific. Then to a psychology, the whole calculate or the whap pero juego pe har ko romela o in institution principle reforming next. So that's why kita kira most of manesa ka kota most the back to the boy. Ba bona khare pekana na ro ne mane bonese jo mutimi oro bala bonese o cho ha bonese. And the nese da itena o ka refika ka tsena la plan mo je for need to be scientific. Yo kana cho ko picture la no corre. Pesina Rolf. Okay. In the way we are this scientific narrative. Even our work. Kasabani a work on list. I actually do work at outside now example like the profession about work and plants. But okay, kind of not rough way now. But we need to understand KP or okay, one check it and the check and goes to Kalama. No, you see. The address, the way to dress and cut it. And dress like a thing, no. So, can doctors? Doctors are different because of, but most as doctors and nurses, they are like so we call statutory bodies. Say no, but the patient take a bit, take a because most of our community members, but regarding itself, pomati.
Oh, yeah.
And this thing, say, sad senior. When you are part say no one kids like know me from home or you know me from street. Habits and upper and less. Get a chance to like one mountain sick. Totally about this. It's an nahore re ba.
Wait. Let me first understand, Holly. To what I call just our kalima right now. Because you uforo. But our kalima of right, I can what I don't get you. Yeah. But to align this scene, na pura nahegil meruko.
But when it's about it, remember. Abi, ki so happy when you call to him this conversation because sometimes Raji boarded comments, moody Facebook and talking about nurses. And that's why all of us nurses, we are being trained. We are being to the root to the way transfer to Buyalipa. It's a napo the house and napo stake here, or put clinic because of rights and possibility. A better for kata calls sukabo. No. And it's what these people they can do more. And Ella Academy, I've never wronged any patient in my 20 years. I've never wronged any patient because of ki itse gore go na le melao e leng gore patient ke a tsenya a ke gate ope cause. There are issues that they wrong us, okay, or they wrong key. But I feel never ever you what general meditation because of this. They are sitting the same local to take up when I have I worked as a nurse there, and I've been developed by Ngalakar Dispuso Yabamor, our hospitals. Keraboma at the time, we get sanity, Kiehutida, registered nurse. Registered nurse, Kiole Pizza professional nurse. To be with sister, but we are not with sister, we are coaches.
Okay, wait. Hey, wait. But I wanna what you are doing because I remember your name you will see. And was a very step by step because even the other Kim only you on its own because I know about that and talking about that. So I need to know the difference. Did they actually let's say what time on that table? We don't understand. Okay, night you don't understand. I keep bullying them in the because officially don't go na fella and going now. This is a mess. But only to find out for the as much as you can address doctor or the doctor or somebody as a mess. I take it you should be able to know what a coach play. I told you I'm gonna educate you. See now, you didn't know a coach.
Okay, perfect. No, all of us were classified as nurses.
Yes.
But due to the qualification or due to the experience or whatever that we are being different. Okay. First of nurse, Ronaldo, what called text enrolled nurse ecoxia, which is called assisted nurse. Or they got a blue badge. Ronaldo varela pisa established. The pizza girl had the influence white established. The RA is registered nurse or a professional nurse. Then make a difference. When you hold the generalist, the public bullets without bars. There are different kinds of bars.
Or it's about your
Education.
Okay.
And a less ordering a grill bar, which is a midwife. Rona, one man meets a midwife sister. Or then a coach. Is the grill bar. Okay. Then there are another pass where we called a yedo, which is a community exercise. Most that one that dealing with the community issues, childhood illness, and etc. And will be the mental, which is psychiatric. There is a blue one. Then you see other nurses like a white or a silver. A white is education. Una post diploma or the post qualification or a white we called education, nursing education. Or anyway, December is a nursing management. So all the part we need to be healthy. How to say the the 5 bars we took into this one. So yes, we are different due to I get like almost a specializer with midwifery. Then the person will pursue in issues of midwifery. I tell about the advanced midwifery. And that's why we are different. So I've been here in Karoo from 2005, as I've said, third phase. The experience that I got in Karoo, I once managed COVID-19.
No.
Okay. There was that either whereby most of our nurses and Vatsaba who have COVID-19.
Yes.
And I said, one of the managers approached me, to me, how can you assist us? Because indeed, what can go better COVID. But where did they come to you? That's why sometimes I become proud and become because there are people by the heart, they don't know the challenges that you're going through. Kyore, Tawi, that's like your Nela way is doing good, guys. Kyore, Manese at Tawi, we are doing good, and we did very good like other people. At the time when I was there, COVID-19, Kyore, I become proud to see this. Our death rating though was so see. But on Matoka, go to primate. But on Kota Mufi, the approach and the lady I did get clear from my team that I was a come off. To the very kids. When COVID-19 tell me unit, it did better than other institutions.
Pero kung yan,
No, forever call because your can like you eat. Because he's a special is COVID-19. But because of the patient, we cannot say you have to patient and rare all out. And the team in Kiberakario, they were so supportive, and really supportive. It is like moto. Kyore high mare, Hakia Toha, Remika Soho, we support psychological, we support physical. Kyore the Konena committee. That's why Kevin Nisi, the Bonema committee, pronounce COVID-19. And that's why we did very good. Then, why you vaccine? Vaccine, yan ko bere. Kaya ko lokelwa, tawi yo fail kala kuta, ene kala perspective. Kyoro mote maporobi, kira na hotse na oki rotulen. Mare, I story kiwile something se kisarata. Ore, I'm here to assist this patient. Kyori lanka show. Kita kyori the show ya mutu.
that's true.
None, that's the only thing I can do. Government fees to be taught. Man, other bonds, but we can do more and better. And the two that I was working with, primarily, to even the Kika, can read to read then on that ila, a bereka mua, vaccinate, copy the management cabin put in a tune, it didn't really put his. In comes to managing, in comes coordination is my program. You're coordinate, no, it's not special. That's why sometimes we've been in this kaka. So Ijavat sometimes they push too hard. But reducing what because of we laughed out. It doesn't need order had apply. Kika apply like the institution city woman. How hopeful this community it lead us. So when the papu bereka mohalo all udra plowing it.
Yes.
Because kisekelation kitao can experience because of tapi. Then I went to then they decided immediately after vaccinated they assigned me to infection prevention control. It is my theory. You vote that kill to take a labor ship again. How's a kappa? One necessary doctor, because the more cap is the more you get healed. Yes. That's why non example. Come put an like somebody who's like so we need to educate our glory. Sometimes we want to run out this analysis or data deadness. That's why the man is some patient advocates. This was several. When a doctor comes, when I glitz, when not chance to patient A or talk 1, 2, 3, 4. Because feel free to talk to me because I'm the one who talk to doctor for patient. They want to talk time. Kin nakap kana onaka doctor. How can my consult a doctor so that the patient take your reminiscence from head to toe. and the patient there high kitra ramwa I said no komai la kaleme because it's trying to let issue of treatment or that patient or keep the treatment because ke ata go bona o put it doesn't mean gore ha to pala kere just is ki and e be tshwana ke ngwana ba o thaka ngwana jaaka most of the time mina gore ga ke re bola la khathali ya onne go di theleki mme ya modumo ka da tshegeditse mana o bona gore ga ka o khogile let's love our kids ke a khomanye ke le mets why besheni has car why sa isa ngwana because ngwana o tshela ke gore ke re moderate so that's why ke re Messi is one pill that what covers cat. Less there's right. There are certain traits in the correct. How is an encourage out of it? Be the patient advocates. So it but what about the Buala patient even negative remark?
Because also okay, evoke. We've seen a lot of critique. Rebuaka manese, little way back, but or whatever experience I have. I normally would think, Luther is a madiripe. You might even find Luena somehow in the raw, or you might find that Luena Hawakawadra so city before, or Casco or he can. We always tell one side of the story. Rebakania relationship here, Haratsena go Okuri clinic in the countries.
So to go back case was saying we need each other. Being in areas anticipates because we're talking ratoka. How you can legacy in top coffee? To what about money and no? My rehands can be busy on the happy. I need to keep up rates at the top of the because of Rona what we used to save life. In China get buanka likera hore. People they don't understand. Mare ko community kids pa hodum tela mi ire modernized or transformed. Where if I don't go to hat the course. There ma kinani ni manager take can't to go ho botsa gore to ni hantelera sick. In a tonight mena. Esa na iso go report ka DT mo ka stetela ka ti to party. And the end of the film, I get the Kabata Kaleki Buela who Piki ki o manch. So it's better for a pocky they can't to get a Jury Mount Omo or is a kiniki or calling to her why let's say to Oro. But it does it or Hata a Cabo is the issue of Olwella Chilotsu. And that's why I take a we tatale my disappear. Boy. How much trouble had them because of the Baba Nami by its and a good discostrated.
Oh, yeah, on the list.
When I list Hello, how the long to talk you at you or read you correct obo pomp of you see. As Karatakajulo Sakuka, Stakostrati, what institution, Tori, it's already this person, Umeku. And the Rabakaka, Turada Pensigore, Re, to try a messing, Robin Picker very far. So that's why I can take a debate to the carry. Bonus of the tire. Bonus center is something when you all of us, you click at the two akin kilectron one way or the most of this to mass boat. When I vote that and only see that treat on patient as your part. And all of us here, student, we are potential agent.
That's free.
When we call yes, and can medical aid. Marta hake wa kiswa pena ko tau o government before private card ki ava pena ko kliniki ki ava ko hospital mo yo ko harap private ye mo da ko ren kanakal na kenale ajin kenale medical aid it doesn't even know what medical aid will help you from until like o simula ka mo go le ka gabete e leng go for le na nurse by for you need those nexus. So that's why carry bonus ke so se do kore a repeat back sharp kore lao tsono ke re lao ye be mostrake or o topa tso parce que na for te no ra mo heta because of on a history is so really manes that's why carry I hit lot of places most of the time ke son kala kar my entire nursing profession I've been part of places internship mo le kore re broker to amrate na lese arati ko tia
One thing that I did not mention is that he's also in the leadership structures at Passat within this district. And that's one thing that a lot of people sometimes seem to miss. Or he's not just a nurse, he's not just a leader in his nursing capacity, he's also leading a biggest union in the country, one of the oldest ones that we still had. And one thing that I loved about what Victor said, especially kind of really probably, a lot of people lost a lot of family members. And then when you guys may aware for Mari, man must say it's family. When in a how we able, as much as this thing is a calling, but not how you feel like this is just something saying how is it really to people in that time? If SIM I don't think HIV was ever as to how were you able to keep going?
That's provider the literacy community. I cannot say that to Suki because Kanovasena sick, Karakara had your sick Kodr restaurant, Sarakara, Radewa say what was happening. Kyore, Tine Kibereka, Loyikiman, happy kiss guy. Eliana had an up my tuerna global and not coming wood, Radio Hamuji, Caspe, or Strezi. So, ina Oklastim Sosa. That's why I do the beating, Kama County. And I love Konaka Covetility, the constituting motive because of Hazakere Cresip. And remember that no look at Cray and Botaja Alliance. We've never get it. We've never. We assisted those community capilota new ka Larka Salakabopio. Because yes, sometimes we the up. Mulokotla mfubuya makot akasiki ejection akas ukamela mtu kana rebeleki le po khono kole kotiti mal because of and to our community really like masho pero isoro mas le so that have antu la tsera ba sai ke tsena mo te ba se kwa a hotai a hwana konda ya tsen so it was like that ira so that's why we let a contributor amika sure I don't say about the next we can do more. And on that Priamanisa Egara the record, very nice. Laugh on the book for corn, but right, Rene, they maybe so to horror. Eh, anything can have it, Kana Mamaha, at Senya, Ampe, of Mutobet, or I see. That's sorry, relate, Coso. Principle of Kemotauni is our family members, our brothers or sisters. Panabarola Bonato was like a cabinet and I'll see. So who want to be help all of us with doses.
Oh, you were ready.
I know the Bonasopa Kesosa.
Yes. So all these years, I'm sure the experience is a lot of one little traumatic to you as it is. Because hey, one thing I remember not so long ago, somebody on our cool and then I said to this person, what's a hospital? I think Kiki Easter. Yeah, but I give you this. I know man. Tomorrow was I top the hospital because now the system of just getting was I had kind of going where there's just a lot of exhibits where like Havani, obviously Toronto will be full and when that exhibits, I mean you la rote de kichudo sima ekan ziki seeing somebody can lead in just there a couple of limbs.
To be honest, we as nurses or as a nurse, we are going through. We are going through. That's why can the community they should understand the challenges that they face. And there are a lot of challenges. In a cash, la short terms. People who don't want to come to Manese to be put up in rural areas. So have a bag. We can only listen to I before. Patient dedicate, you should get another 100 and in different conditions. That's why nursing is sentient. Nursing, we need to think out of the box. How only and nurse, doctor, nurse, he see the Kikavarana regulate to a kilila. Marima, the doctor usually decalamanes as the benefit.
Hey, I appreciate dresses. I don't want to lie. as much as we love our doctors, as much as we respect our doctors, and hey, man, let's get the front line.
This is our country. So that's the challenge of short talk in this. When no worry, the wheel and the deal. And the social and anecdotal letter because how you are the cool. They are mirror militant because there's a shooting bot miss anybody across. You know, say Nayana. Otabeleka. Otabeleka and the whole issues of like example Jacobi accident.
Sure.
You will never allow yourself to connect with the Kokalapera. So se tubepi sa go gagole mare o lela o tšhelela persona le ambulance o la venela le tšolela in matters those piece that's like I wish this clip every day I wish it clarified the relevant is because there's like in the community Atlanta saba ya perspective we can see ba bona gore ga for tota nese e khotsi ha ile what or bari ba bitso le bari ba rafa ba bereka ka se and the really make le community acknowledging poor people is very important na go tla go ke melja o kile wa nithusa le nna ke fita motivator mare re ka berekile ka be wetse tori ka ke se bihia mara go ntse di ge re se de osma po go dana re welta tingwe ya diwe tsena go dithuba ba this and that's why we can this anu di hula table batsama kingwe to number 2 kina le short of resources ota o le bo clinic exam or ka bole o special honest ke go sena di tse dingwe di apa wena wa sukula for example like jara mpo therapeutic so dimbu they say d4 okay oku clinic ni tshwana le bo o madipedics basic to ha imatso ona ka
At the moment.
o basic ya di condition ya potasa to rate ma hisa sikita wa phone what a phone ya o bona ko patient those story that's why the technology ya nurian e haika uso ka choose mwenya paro la crea staffa la crea blitzes people will come back in the hospitals then they what la bona label even be doctor atabe ga ja tse pele tse e wa hela sa bu klare la tshitau what's up because o be ba go ba ka bere go study team ko le ro bana patient tse 4 and ga gona se se depend le batho ba push to ma rebere amu mo ile gore pa lela ke go bidiwa go te eta le bo go ya le si tsa dire ma bege ko no to ona ku ngena o kry go te token of appreciation a wetsi pola ya motho o le well done in this year on 2 seasons motho go nna motivated that's why I get lucky that there are different managers and I learn a lot from them ba di gore bana man thuto go tui la go leshia e thute go appreciate batho ba ga appreciation is my thing la o sa dira up to the 11 best I will say to you better because batho ba thoka go appreciate you go bontsha you understand the situation ke gakola gela re therana le metro se bopedi that for my metro nsa joa bonneseleng ke so sa ona phana pa go doding atagare go ka siama go tewa ke maninja wa ero e dunia le ba dona ninja go re ta go ka siama
Upon
e be ya go therana le the pharmacy o join so ke di ona ga cap di unity a dulana de rona rare guys I'm with you na kong ha mora bo le peto e re ba ga train hala re make go na drink e ba re is something se no go o understand that I understand ki motho ka batho but there are the the late may their soul rest in peace metro notisa ile me on fote pochantis ba robetse hela se khalia those people in to record how brother bang motivate yore na nkana ka re ke tsene mo nesi ka batho ba ena gore they motivated to so ani ke tsene no ya ba ka ke tlogela le ai ka le ke tsama because this group ya batho ba ke batho ba ileng ba motivate ke batho ba ileng ba ntse ba re ga nkitla ke tswa o se o le register base ke rapolagela mamontsho machine ke le formation a re before ke tshameka ke se le mo etsa go bona le mmino tsa ha tsela mpone khala ditue a re ke so seng ke sa so ke sekelation ko so pisi gore ka ka thata nesi nna I was nurse my mother. No, I was nurse. Was it before una nurse or before? No, it was 2000. Let's go up dear kids. Nana buta. Heavy. The talk. Ke gore mo ene gore I have to come. Ke ne ke le go le this mko. I have to come. Trouble is sa mema. Nna ke o ne le ngwana wa October ninki. He's an 1999. Kwana nisi toka 1999. Opa here riha. Wow. Mwen to on accept mama ba bobola ka 1999 post pie sa ho kope papai. No bobola. It was December that year. I have to. Ke tu ka pena go na le something wrong go gae. Mama needs. O tsaba go mpolele. Yeah. Ka foster ka la clear. Tu ka more have on something should. O so go bo gore ba gana go mpolele ba sa polele. Mara ke khate ke bona mangane ha bua before. Go ke go a sia. Ima. I first ka grandmaji ka pala is. Itletse mama a cook. E rudet. Kyore harina da auka mama a hobby. That's why I can nesi ke so se va paro sonda ngana ka tsoka shot in childhood. So that's I carry. Ha ka to bona pepluko. And I ka to bona patient saka. Even I work in infection provision code. I'm not a office person. Yeah,
How I call it?
is yani zanzela kon kim na ko jobereka. So ito kana ko etsa ne go dene wait to the cold. Wait go go tsena go PD ke o ka ba nkgogela po yong gore it is what ke se ke sa bata. Ha ntse lo nkgoga ya ba ke feel gore ya ke dira nere ko ba. And the second patient o tlhokela go mo go botsela gore ke tlhoka treatment eta. Ke ki avec ki mo thusa a batla tsang. So that's why we need to be there to assist the patient. So most of the time the patient one in ke ba to ke be se ke like anusiami go botsa patient na rusen go ta kra magoko then he assist not go siamo motho. So that's why na man pese ke bereka wote ga office mara office ga se so hantse ke pleketse ala ki to go go dong na eti or hantse ke go thusa ko PD ke night. That's why I don't want to see patient ba fall us back ke re o tsene o thuse o tsosa that is yes that's why Messi is calling for.
Oh, definitely, man. Missing is a calling for you. And the experience that you had with your mother, it learns over hamola because we get to remember how Usumulute and why Usumulute in the first place. Now, I'm more interested, more this new position there, Apple. The position way back and currently.
This is what key infection prevention part. The role of APC coordinator is to ensure you fight for the poorest. You fight for those who can able not to talk. For example, I will never die to see speculative. Since I resumed that position, going to the housekeeping, but it's all way picky, but it's a picky. But ke tunge na go ha ke ba la ke ga ke patlise ke khopla. Ha ke batla go bona patient asa a le loisho. Because those patients, it is our role to advocate for them. That's why we need to reduce our infection rate. And according to national guideline, infection rate of the institutions or any hospital, it should be less than 3%, whereby we need to ensure that the toilet disco, a patient is the toilet disco, out na ufikela the unit good smell ufikela or each and every time them does things to work. And that's why work. Very patient you have to you should not litter anyway. Salatlana takana go na le di-corners whereby go na le di-dustbin whereby mpotse gore go hetsa go kgwela hatse gore go latlhela matlhakala go tla motho o mongwe ha tsena o fitlhele so role ya metopeng is to monitor that infection, to monitor the scope, to monitor gore a patient a di-scope a le mo ba dutse teng go scope mo e leng gore ga re ba tlhela be bereka ba di-shoe because the area e le leshu le bona manese rena staff o tla iphitlhela le gore no man ra go bobolo so infection rate should be go down.
So Nemo, for you, when you started in this journey, now obviously we know for the private well, and they've always been there. Some of them are more experienced that way now. And obviously, whether I vulnerable, Tolo, or put your hands in, was it not? Because obviously, it's a lot new buoy.
Hey, now it's true. That's why ke go letsa motao ke mon mota come here there with mota. So I will never allow for bona things going apart. I can be young, but the vision and mission of my office or to ensure that we keep the quality standard. Yes, but the great challenges what I'm going to keep to exercise. Ki dula ke madia manesa ke ba ke betseng ke bere ke bona gore thata team ke bere ka dol ke bere ke le bo kathia dia tswala ke bere ke le bo magati o nongudi bo Rosie ke tle ke bere ke hey ka wish ke be the CEO of this hospital. Oh, he do go jive. So it doesn't correct na ke motho go shiba itsa tsa go le batho ba mmatsa gore ke shiba mara I wonder why I don't tell you to the right get a command. Mar if you don't be the right take up. Le go tloga bo bete ke a go latela. Ke itse gore thoka tse se be so go si ke a go latela ke because go fight for my patient.
Yes. Oh, so for you, nursing is got yours. Sometimes also hating and sometimes it's very, very serious to you. To the extent that even in the little created office, you still enforce it. Wow.
Da yo go kore. O ba lo big man what to mar what to ha what to ba kalela pare that's okay. I wish our team can understand kore what is our goal. We can suffer differently so mare are kite patient go. No kore all of us manese lera pofu. Lera sa make I know we are going to accept it. So that's like how I can be. We can have a magic 20. I can have a na baba. Marley. Lapka na like one at my cage. And I'm at a maniano or fresh. Peta guitar. It does it knows as you could wear the batty fees. Oh. Mare, my nest about the better the one you want to take up young. Rono politipisa. Mobilisi. I've never been kick up on the challenge. Challenge one. Kishoja gets a lamunis. To connect keep a little. And the moon is in how so ye so my place. I saw it, you know. Marie doesn't know come for the holiday. Elena or because I understand the dynamics of. So the more you understand the dynamics of this high west, because of each and every corner has got its own dynamics.
Wow. Oh, what's in a hospital and then you meet somebody like this who are fall like them, you know. And I love the fact that keeping a clean area, it was all little like it's like keep it fearful. But hey, I want to do this cool, yeah. Yeah, there was respect that please. So hey, let's learn that on that all. So now you are growing from year to year, and you are seeing new challenges, and you are also building a role. Where is Boitumelo going? Because already Professor was into around at the CEO. Where is Boitumelo?
No, is that so by this time it attempt place up some kind of kid a weather management kepaka your kanya mara june to diba pila hari the way or back nkale kine kero ke startile pula mate the 1st of March.
No.
So landmate gave me an offer. It was something to fast. Okay. So the kitchen have you ever better get another key? You was a skill second nation to but one pan notching and neck. Issues of notch on a lapal are already negotiated. Krankas kick is to he check in your kimuhai. Quite a pattern good rate, you shave with the aussi. So I keep a car better kerela dubitio. So I end up rejecting the alpha. But can you willingly quit? You are golden bit. So just a horrible bumper cheese. Young man, what am
But the shit is this, man. Man, the shit is so. I don't know if I should ask you this because to feel like the use just broke more away and afar. There's going to be a certain big C that is going to assist AHIV prevention. But it's I forgot the name. But when it's coming aside,
To be honest, I don't know. Because of our it's over there. We can be the hospital, you can be the QDs and things with the rolling. Rolling to the province, district to and hit the beach cover what they. But immediate issue after Venus, I has not no. I would see. Ronaldo Regimanias. I love something.
I love how he says it, man. He says it so confidently on which game. We are waiting.
Now we are ready because of Kim me at the created be better coho, the necessary. They meant that Kore Radacharis of Commandness among I dizzy had to Tsukuha. And the more Nesse do Tsukuha. Tore Harbaki, Robert Cornese, it took a piece of ski, Sam what's logo Bebeki, Kenekafa. People are designing or retiring. So are we gonna be a serious shortage while we have this? But to show that program haika minister of Western no. I can make a sure man nessa ota what is that the CV. Very bad.
Wow. Hey man, it's a shame, man. It's a shame for a lot of nurses, but Rainy and some of them, they're still very it's unfortunate when I see employment. But I think we need to be hopeful and keep pushing. Askaranyata so dira askawa ipona kama solo yana ufila ore for tata ore kubi males na vya chicken meat. Aka buila the leads unless it is good to become sort of like you tulo rusa na skills the side to say because hate bu nesigi bu twasa ngai we have a calling you need to go and twasa there but I still believe Ukambanka and I still believe at some point our doctors need to let for the immensely the community to hospital so I think most of the time what they are doing to authorize. I'm not saying doctors are not doing medical overnight. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying the moment you tell about hospital, the moment I'm clinical, the first person you meet is a nurse. And the last person that we to meet is a nurse. So it means the doctor is in the making. Nurse what is the problem? If the nurse can handle the problem, I don't know, I don't know. You don't even have to stay there for a very long time. We are grateful.
No, to be honest, yes. So late. Nurses are the tangible the Department of Health. So we are congratulated. So that's why the patient like at an alia nurse was tender. I make a soccer. Could do that. Narakomu. Ufikala na only doctor was busy, could water or could theater some. My nurse okay. But a big nurse the cobo. Ko is the thing to the catalate. Nurse wa. Patient to attend and look have you do or rotanaka condition me a very critical. My nurse will stand up. I'm a stabilizer. I can start to bed. a tlisa retshelo hope to others mo e le gore others they lose hope gore hey phela ke wa tsoga then let's all do that, then the less will do that until I reach out to the destiny of the host, and then I go to do either the river burst.
Wow. Yeah, like you did, Baloba, the famous picture. I was talking about it before it's an hour. Hey, we got to that story, mother. Like you were not even sure or your pictures is being taken. When you were assisting that circles. I could see with the you were in your elements. You were doing the arts by that moment. Like, is it some this is that moment and then we should just or we lo ithetsa pele?
No, it is not gore ke di ke test. Ke ile re tsene like ke se ka bole lata tata le ko zo shoko ndi la go tswa. Then ha re ne ko morabo di tlo go batla senke fela few things. Re utlwa go yo ko. Then gore re nne le re tlole botlhe mo so ke a go a ga batho bitko. Then when I rush ke a ba go a niko, then I forgot go be think sis ke na le ko. Ha patient I forgot how kukoloi I become busy in the patient. Ke patient that were at the name ke patient ka. Ke ra about to say yeah patient ka because each and every one of them mona a katata ke le teng go ka motho spoiler set, and I will never say hangeta ke motus. Ke motus because of this thing se mo go. And I get tsena ka gape and ke itule na go shoprite to ha ke wa like emergency kit ha za ke ba shebe kwa. Re acknowledge Shoprite go ba ne di kit whereby we are going to encourage or I can na go thabeng I can na go ka are ne di emergency kit when you gore sometimes motho kona go tlhokana me nurse ne teng. Yes, a nurse is a student for us, but we have been covered. That's why I end up informing Metro hospital Metro I'm in the situation ga jaaka ka ithulela fela so ma kgake batla assist ai but yes, you have more assist gore body arresting coverage. Like I assisted the patient to the level of to reach the destination of the hospital. Pulling ambulance, the assisting to ensure gore hemorrhagic is stop traumatic stop. So other to encourage each and every you can pack shop, you can sekolo dikolo a go ne ke bodi emergency because nurse ka naya it and ha sela emergency kit will never assist because of ka ipona di do tsa ka tsa mara ha ka ipitsa le for each and every corner the ne le di emergency kit like hand the corner go tsamaya ka tsone mo di kobe we get that mother ke so selipe ga re ya lekhelelo mara le tswa ba the question will like end up assisting the patient because of a patient to zero a reach to the another level.
Yeah, man, I was happy when I saw you do that. It's not every board you. I think people will say, "Hey, not get topel," so pretending like carboni, only because we but you chose to do what you normally do when you are in your uniform, and we appreciate that, and we hope that the gentleman who got injured is heavy nicely, and all because a nurse. You see, this is why I say, hey. Let's just, I want to just say thank you and please. I think, Rodile, kana tuega manese ba lebang ba, how feta go tinga one mixi, ubana stupu se ready, one uniform, ready to do, white. Pale bone vale upiture, no, eh. Below, I still remember the nurse, Oilena and Tusa, fucking to Hobeti. I was very, 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 and she was a bit of an elderly lady by that time, but I'm sure no Opetri. You know, Mr. Wisbon, one thing that I realized is that the two of it's only Bua, Yahorek nursing is a colleague. It is truly a colleague. Because Okrea Osaiti we know what is your problem or you need to explain to somebody you need to explain to somebody that attention every clock and even though they're not rabbi kids sometimes when did this thing start? What do you want to
Enough for sure now.
yes, Muslim, but you lie. But we are grateful for that, and thank you very much to be part of this day. We wish for that position here, so that and coming to the Raleigh, because that is a big hospital.
How about a challenge? When you do everything in order, ke le batho ba tsaya gore nursing is challenge. No. How na le the resources, how na get staff. Bear in mind, like this, I call it nursing is competent, and nurse can drive the department of it. Most of the senior managers in the department of it, keep a nurse. It's true. What is nurses because of they understand this department, like I brought to TS.
Yes.
Case is political course manage. There's a to Barakare, happen to honest, or so visit Larry, habituated Abua social comment, or so it's called this patient or talker social. Had them now kick around a hard time of Futiba. I come to Murapel, Atlam to Boraka, what Zegedi Batatlame, was sort of wapy. So, Kapanabuto go talker, Hobua, Hoveta. They will refer to the psychologist as a monese. They both were up no man, kill me, they loved fair. We know this department. How to be order, Papa. There's a character nurse. Nurses, most of the department is health. Is. That's why the nurses are the agent of the department. And that's why I wish nurses can be head or two. If it can be sir. Tabereka bare. Kukasi. Kolo bona na bole monati gare a bogele. There's like a king to say re dulisa yo ka borata. Potsa no sa batho boles ba batla go produlela di peanuts. It is because of renage passion or we love this profession. And I nese there's like how it chwa mo bia go teaching. Ya go kopara imata. Because o can't allow nete a cover the patient ka motsasa wa ka mobile dage. No, to kind of bad and it's on so I show you say pathetic. I show her the remorse. So kiso sese mogoro. So our department they make ujote jo abagole ke ba back to bagole. And emona ko bini that over it. You see NS don't something near to. And when you're not, that's okay, like what this more this conversation. Our community music. Play the panka. How's a pinky big? Equal cast, equal big, very fish. This is cow and nesse. It's about one and nessa have used out. They get in love. Correct. Your occupation they are. Book of patient they are. Because of why eating koro. This person came back to Chokawaka. Heads are working the mark. Harakopanima. How to can Tom put an end and knock on the summer to churning talk. No one believe Trevor Kakai was no piano. Haniko and the South Oshia. Nasi at the booty don't cast the coaching because of the Kapako. We don't know. Kamosu Ganaka, Nenica we keep Peter, quote the education I go to go Madipedes. Cat in secret creeper to make pedis, or against the pretty of a co. Johnny Ness is to hold what hofa. You will never know Paholaka. That's what I recommend minister another bus support if you're heading a challenge. Support a mamu Ugalala Jaka Bochesa. Go down with the patient to Linese.
Wow. I think we get to listen to you because we're now only 20 odd years in this industry. You know what you're talking about. That's something that I'm proud of. How to really the person who just graduated. Because how many 20 years you've experienced life at the industry. You've experienced the patient ads and you've seen the patient ad. So all we need to do is walk hand in glove, Lebone. Like I say, I know Lemona civilians for our own things. Kadri feel all we are the titles to an extent the hore official laboratory to using the mutons are better night shift. Obviously the person is tired, they're exhausted. They had got the job to do, but they are also human beings. Maybe shift how I fit in it. Or alternative happy. Hey, I admire you, man. I admire you, admire your nurses, admire people who work hard. I admire the doctors who are always ready to help. But the nurses, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey. Re Motimeng bagaetsho, go and check out. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go to the clinics for any testing. I'm just saying, I can't know 10, but you can go walk Mata or this thing, like can lay an appointment or corona appointment. You will see his people's people. Sure.